Hi, I'm Allie and welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a short core focused class that I like to call Building a Conscious Core, because we're going to build our core strength not only from laying flat on our back, but also from our side and also from our hands and knees. So we really get this full three-dimensional sense of strength, awareness, and support through our core. So how I want you to begin today is down on your back on your mat. And you don't need any equipment for this class. You're going to go ahead and have your knees bent about hip distance apart. And you're going to lie down with your arms long by your side. And to begin with today, we're going to do a few breaths because that's going to help warm us up from the inside. And it's also going to be the first place we're going to begin to feel our core muscles active. That's how we get the deepest layer working. So with your pelvis, you want your pubic bone and your hip bones fairly level. There might be a little space in your low back, but not any tension. And have a slight bit of pressure through the backs of your arms from your shoulders all the way into the palms of your hands. The neck is easy. Now, begin to breathe in through your nose. Feel the air coming into your body, the ribs fanning across the mat underneath you. Exhale through a gentle pursed lip. We're going to go ahead and activate the pelvic floor a little to start turning on the abdominal support system. Let's do that again. So breathe in. A big full breath is going to be really great right now. Now exhale out through a gentle pursed lip, and the sequence will be activate the pelvic floor just a little bit and then activate the abdominals as a result. Let's do that one more time. So we're going to warm our body up from the inside out with our breathing. Good. Now from here, you're going to take another breath in. Now, as you exhale, you're going to take your pelvis and just slightly tilt it upward towards your rib cage, but use your abdominals to make that happen. And then let's keep that. You're going to lift one leg off the floor. Now, what we're going to do from here is lift the other leg as well, only if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, you could leave one leg down. Now, we're going to lower one leg all the way flat, and then the other leg all the way flat with the foot. And then you're going to come out of that pelvic tilt position. Let's repeat that sequence. So we're going to exhale, do a little pelvic tilt to begin. Our abdominals are active. Now lift one leg up. And then exhale, so if you can keep the abdominals active, lift the other leg up. Then we're going to lower one leg down. And then lower the other leg down. And then come out of that pelvic tilt. Okay, now we're going to bring our legs back to that tabletop position, and we're going to stay there a little longer. So exhale, go ahead and tilt your pelvis once again. So your oblique muscles are engaged. Breathe and lift a leg. Now exhale, lift the other if you can. Now, as I said before, you can leave a leg down, because what we're going to do is do a little lower one leg halfway and lift it. And you're going to alternate. But if you're doing the one leg version, you can keep lowering the same leg 5 times and then switch. So as the leg lowers away from you, you're allowed to tap the ground, but see if you can keep your focus on the abdominal engagement, that gentle pelvic tilt happening the whole time. So you're only going to lower your leg as far as you keep the position of your pelvis. That's more important than your legs. Let's see you do that one more time. Very good. Okay, we're going to lower one foot all the way flat and then the other foot all the way flat, and you're going to come back to your starting position. Okay, from here, we're going to take the hands and place them here behind your head, keeping your feet down. You're going to breathe in for a moment to prepare. Start to exhale, nod your head and round up towards your legs. And then stay up on your inhale. See if you can just breathe into the back of your rib cage. And then exhale, start to roll back down all the way to the mat. Good, let's do that again. So inhale, just tilt your chin down a little. Then exhale, use your abdominals to lift up, your ribs slide together. Breathe in to stay. See if you can relax your head into your hands here. And then exhale, begin to roll down. Pass through that little chin tilt and then look to the ceiling. Let's do it 2 more times, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. So it's not about doing 100 crunches. We're going to work on quality over the quantity today. Let me see you do one more. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, lift, round up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower down. Now we did those first 4 slow. We're not necessarily going to speed it up. We're just not going to do the hold at the top. So you're going to inhale, nod your head, and round up as you exhale. Now roll all the way down on the inhale. And then we're ready again to exhale, nod your head. Now I'm going to keep my pelvis nice and still and level. So my pubic bone and my hip bones are all at the same plane of motion or plane of our body. Like I could balance a little glass of water right there at my lower abdomen. Let me see you do 2 more. Very good. Let's do that one more time. We're going to stay up. Now, I do want to see you tilt your pelvis here. I do want to see you lift a leg. And then if you're comfortable and ready, let's lift the other leg. Then let's lower one leg down to a tap. We're going to repeat these toe taps. Or you can do this with the one leg on the floor still. I'm just going to show that. Good. Or you're still alternating legs for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring your legs together. Then lower one flat, lower the other flat, and then lay all the way back down. Very nice. Now let's come onto your side here. You're going to prop up onto one elbow, have your knees stacked, and we're going to do a little side modified elbow plank. You can feel free to place your hand down on the floor in front of you if you need more support or use a block in front of you. So we're going to keep the waist lifted. There's pressure through the bottom elbow and arm, and you're going to breathe in. On your exhale, press into your elbow and your bottom knee. Your hips lift, your pelvis comes forward. Then inhale, you're going to lower back down. We're going to repeat that 8 times. Exhale, lower. Very nice. So we want to have the sensation that we're pushing the ground away from us, from our underarm and our bottom knee here. So we've got this whole bottom side active from the hip, through the obliques, through the upper body and shoulder. We have 3 more to do. And 2. And then 1 more time here. Very nice. Let's sit up for a moment. Bring the legs in front of you. You can have them long or bent. Let's just do a little side reach here to open up the area we just worked. Very nice. Okay, let's swing the legs to the other side now. And we're going to repeat that here on the opposite side. So you want your elbow under your shoulder. Your hips are stacked, your knees are together. You're going to breathe in, exhale, and lower. Nice. Good. Now remember, one side might feel different than the other. And that's a very normal sensation to have. Let's do 4 more. And that's why we work both sides equally every time. Good. And 2. And then 1 more here. Very nice. Go ahead and sit up, bring your legs in front of you. And we'll do that side reach here. So lift the arm that we were just on and take a big side stretch and come up. Now we're going to finish this sequence on our hands and knees. So if you need some extra cushion for your knees or for your hands, you can always fold up the mat or place something underneath. So what we're going to do here now is do an arm and leg opposite reach, forward and back of our body. So let's breathe in to prepare. Now we want to exhale, feel our core engage before we start moving our opposite arm and leg out away from the center of your body. And then inhale, we're going to bring them both in, but without touching the ground. But let's see if we can touch the hand and knee together here. And repeat that. Exhale. So now we're using our breath to stabilize our core from front, side, and back. And this is that three-dimensional conscious core strengthening and awareness we're going to develop. Good. And reach. In. We've got a little cross-body oblique work happening. Good. We're going to take this one more time. Keep pushing the floor away from you. Lower that arm and leg. Let's change sides. Breathe in. Exhale, reaching through opposite arm and leg. Doesn't have to be very high at all. Inhale, come in. We want the priority to be on stability here. And in. So we only reach arm and leg as far as we can maintain the alignment. And let's do 3 more. And 2. And here's your last one. Bring the arm and leg down. We're going to go ahead and sit back toward the heels. You can round your spine and reach your arms away from you. And then you can sit all the way back up. And you are all done for the day with your short conscious core class. And I will see you on our next one together.